8 surprising signs of genuine class. Are you displaying these? You don't announce real class. It leaks out in moments you don't even notice. It's how you hold eye contact, not how you hold a glass of champagne. It's skipping trends, not because you're out of touch, but because you don't need approval. You're about to see 8 behaviors that silently scream sophistication without labels, logos, or loudness. And here's the plot twist. Most men doing these don't even realize how magnetic they've become. Let's strip it down. Are you quietly winning or accidentally looking cheap? Welcome to EMA, the place where high V value men come to get inspired, to level up their style, own their love life, and take charge of their relationships. Number 1, you avoid being overly flashy. True class is quiet, not loud. Most grown men fall into the trap of thinking more is better. Loud watches, big logos, flashy shoes, like they're trying to sign a contract with their style. But here's the thing, when you're truly classy, you don't have to shout. You don't need to wear a billboard on your chest to prove your worth. What to do instead? Opt for subtlety. Choose quality over quantity. Imagine a well-cut blazer with just a hint of texture, or shoes polished enough to reflect your standards without blinding anyone. Real class is like a whisper in a crowded room. People lean in because they want to hear more, not because you're yelling, "Why does this work?" Because quiet elegance commands respect. It's the difference between being admired for your confidence and being noticed for desperate attention. Seeking when you avoid flashing too much, you actually show more control, perfect for impressing colleagues, friends, or, yes, women who appreciate a man who knows his value without selling it. And trust me, this principle will come back in unexpected ways as we move through these signs. So, are you silently winning or broadcasting noise? The answer changes everything. Number 2, you show genuine interest in others without expecting anything in return. Here's what most men get wrong. They treat conversations like a scoreboard, always trying to one-up or sneak in a favor. It's like every chat is a negotiation, and that's exhausting for everyone involved. People can sense when you're only interested because you want something back. It's the quickest way to kill any real connection. What to do instead? Practice. Authentic curiosity. Ask questions that show you care. Listen fully without planning your next sentence. And don't rush to turn the spotlight back on yourself. When you genuinely engage, people feel seen and valued, no strings attached. Why does this matter? Because real class isn't about what you get. It's about how you make others feel when you show interest without expecting a return. You build trust and open doors in ways that charm and charisma alone never will. It's powerful in work meetings, family dinners, or even casual chats with old friends. Plus, it boosts your confidence, making you more comfortable in any room. This subtle skill is often overlooked, but it quietly marks the difference between a man who just talks and one who truly connects. And wait until you see how this plays into handling compliments. Like a pro number 3, you know how to handle compliments without being awkward or boastful. Most men either stumble over compliments like they've just been handed a live grenade, or they turn them into mini bragging sessions, making everyone uncomfortable, awkward deflections or humble brags. Both kill the moment and make you seem unsure or worse, insecure. What to do? Instead, accept compliments with simple grace. A sincere thank you is all it takes if you want. Add a genuine follow-up that shares credit or shows humility, like, "I appreciate that it's been a lot of effort." Or, "Thanks, I learned from some great people." Keep it natural, no need to perform. Why does this matter? Because handling praise well shows emotional maturity and quiet confidence. 2 hallmarks of genuine class. It signals you know your worth without needing to shout it out. This skill isn't just about impressing women, it's about commanding respect from colleagues and friends who notice the calm assurance behind your words. Master this. and you'll find conversations flow smoother, relationships deepen, and people start seeing you as someone who's comfortable in their own skin. Plus, it saves you from those cringe moments everyone remembers. So here's your shortcut to staying smooth, even when the spotlight finds you. Number 4, you avoid gossip. You elevate conversations, not tear others down. Most men fall into the trap of gossip like it's a social lubricant, talking about others behind their backs, thinking it builds camaraderie or boosts their status. But what it really does, it makes you look small, even if you don't realize it. Gossip erodes trust faster than anything else and leaves a bad taste in every room you enter. What to do instead? Elevate your conversations. Shift focus to ideas, solutions, or uplifting stories when someone tries to drag you into gossip. Steer the talk towards something constructive or simply stay neutral. Your silence can speak volumes. Why does this matter? Because genuine class is built on integrity. People notice when you refuse to tear others down. That kind of restraint shows strength and leadership. It earns respect from friends, colleagues, and family alike. Plus, avoiding gossip keeps your mind clear and your reputation untouchable. Here's the kicker. Elevating conversations doesn't make you boring. It makes you magnetic. It sets you apart as a man who lifts others up, and trust me, that kind of presence never goes out of style. Ready to lead, not just follow the crowd. Number 5, you understand the power of subtlety. Your actions always speak louder than words. Most men think they need to explain themselves a lot, oversharing, justifying, or trying too hard to prove their point. It usually comes off as insecure or desperate for validation. Talking too much can drown out the real message you want to send. What to do instead? Let your actions do. The talking, show up on time. Follow through on promises and handle situations calmly. These quiet signals communicate your values far stronger than any speech ever could. Subtlety isn't about hiding, it's about choosing what's worth saying. And when? Why is this so powerful? Because people remember what you do long after they forget what you said. It builds credibility, trust, and intrigue qualities that make you stand out in every room. This isn't just about impressing others, it's about commanding respect, reducing unnecessary drama, and projecting confidence that doesn't need constant validation. Mastering subtlety is like having an invisible suit of armor. Your presence becomes magnetic. Not because you shouted, but because you acted with quiet strength. Stick with this principle and you'll see your influence grow in ways words alone can't achieve. Number 6. You don't need to talk about your achievements for people to recognize your worth. Most men feel the urge to constantly remind others about their successes, listing promotions, projects, or wins like a never-ending resume update the problem. It often backfires, making you seem insecure or desperate for validation. People notice when you need to announce your value instead of showing it what to do. Instead, let your reputation and results speak for themselves. Be reliable, consistent, and present. When you deliver quietly and effectively, people naturally take notice without you having to say a word. True, class is invisible authority. You don't have to hold up a spotlight to your achievements. The light follows you. Why does this matter? Because constantly talking about your wins can exhaust others and dilute your impact. When you shift the focus to steady performance and humility, you command respect effortlessly from colleagues, friends, and yes, even women who pick up on genuine confidence. Plus, this approach frees up your energy for what really counts: getting results and enjoying your success. Remember, real worth is earned quietly, and when you embody it, others can't help but recognize it, even if you never say a thing. Number 7, you maintain your composure even when others are losing theirs. Most men react first and think later, snapping under pressure, getting drawn into arguments, or letting emotions run wild. It's a quick way to lose respect and look less in control than you actually are when everyone else is losing. It's losing your cool, just adds to the noise what to do instead. Master calm decisiveness. Take a breath before responding. Stay steady in your tone and body language and focus on solutions instead of problems. Your composure in chaos shows real strength. Like a rock in a storm, you become the person others rely on. Why does this matter? Because staying composed doesn't just protect your reputation, it protects your mental health. It earns trust from colleagues, family, and friends who know they can count on you when things get tough. Plus, controlling your emotions helps you make better decisions, ones that pay off in the long run. Keeping your cool is one of the clearest signs of genuine class. It signals you're not just surviving the storm, you're leading through it, and that kind of presence. It's rare, magnetic, and impossible to fake. Number 8, you don't rush. You understand that elegance comes with patience. Most men treat rushing like a badge of honor, speeding through decisions, conversations, and even meals, as if life is a race they must win. But impatience often shows up as stress of sloppy choices or missing details that matter. Rushing rarely looks elegant, it looks frantic. What to do instead, slow down and be deliberate. Whether it's how you tie your tie, respond to a text, or handle a meeting, take your time to do it. Right. Elegance isn't about moving slowly, just for show. It's about knowing that patience signals control, respect, and confidence. Why does this matter? Because patience changes how others perceive you. It shows you're not desperate or frantic, you're measured and thoughtful. This makes you more persuasive in negotiations, more attractive in social settings, and more effective in daily life. Plus, it reduces stress and improves your own experience, turning simple moments into powerful statements when you embrace patience. You embody a timeless kind of class that never goes out of style. So next time you feel the urge to rush, remember, true elegance waits and wins. Bonus point: the quiet power of consistency. Most men underestimate how much inconsistency quietly sabotages their image, skipping small habits, changing tones, or dressing differently. Every time sends mixed signals that chip away at your credibility. It's like building a house on shifting sand. What to do instead? Commit to steady, reliable habits. Show up the same way, speak with the same calm confidence, and maintain your style. With intention, consistency is the silent engine that fuels genuine class. It's what makes your presence dependable and your reputation unshakable. Why does this matter? Because true class isn't a one-time show. It's a lifestyle you live every day. When you're consistent, people don't just notice you, they trust and respect you. This bonus point is for you, the real community members who watch till the end and invest in themselves. We see you, and we appreciate your commitment to growing quietly but powerfully. If you found value in these signs, be sure to check the links in the video description. There, you'll find helpful resources tied to everything we discussed today. Now, if you've made it this far, drop a simple word like class in the comments below to show you stuck with us. It helps us know who's really serious about leveling up. Remember to like this video, it supports our growth and helps more men discover how to quietly command respect. Subscribe to the channel for daily insights that sharpen your style, confidence, and presence. Share this with a man you know who deserves to hear these truths. Thanks for watching. We've also recommended a video on your screen right now to take your game even further. Tap it, watch it, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.